Is partisan gerrymandering legal?
Thank you for that question.
You're welcome.
I think that I think that I would have to evaluate that claim if it were before me, and in doing so, I would look at what's involved in.
But is it legal?
Senator, I have not had that issue before me in my years.
Do you know what
of
it
practice.
is?
I do understand. What I understand is.
Welcome back to Capitol Insights. Today we're diving into a fascinating Senate Judiciary hearing moment featuring the ever-quotable Senator John Kennedy. But before we jump in, if you love staying updated on politics, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload.
Is partisan gerrymandering legal?
Thank you for that question.
You're welcome.
I think that I think that I would have to evaluate that claim if it were before me, and in doing so, I would look at what's involved in.
But is it legal?
Senator, I have not had that issue before me in my years.
Do you know what
of
it
practice.
is?
I do understand. What I understand is when the districts are separated, voting districts, based on different political groups.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Is it legal or illegal?
Senator, I haven't had that issue before me in my 30 years of practice.
You don't know?
So, but if I'm faced with that issue, I would research it and I'd be prepared to address it.
Okay. All right. Do you know what a blue law is?
I'm sorry, Senator?
Do you know what a blue law is?
A blue law is,
Studied that in law school, I'm sure.
I believe a blue law, Senator, is having to do with selling alcohol on certain days.
Yeah, like usually on Sunday.
Like, yes, Senator.
Yeah. Does that violate the Establishment Clause? Does the blue law, let me be more precise, I'm sorry. Does the blue law violate the Establishment Clause?
Senator, I don't believe a blue law does violate the Establishment Clause.
Okay, why not?
Well, because, Senator.
If a legislature says you can't open and sell, let's say, food or anything on Sunday, not Thursday, not Saturday, Sunday, why doesn't that violate the Establishment Clause?
Senator, I think there was an issue in a recent Supreme Court case that talked about whether they could force, it was a postal worker, to have to work on Sundays because that violated his religious beliefs to have to work on Sundays. And that
wasn't under the blue law.
Oh no, yes, I understand that. I understand that was an issue though related to the Establishment Clause, which I thought was what we were talking about.
But I'm asking just a real precise question. I'm going to move on if you don't know.
Okay.
Tell me why, just succinctly, like you were back in law school.
Okay.
Why a blue law violates or doesn't violate the Establishment Clause? It seems obvious.
Well, the issue is whether, in looking at the Establishment Clause, of whether the action of the state in saying that you can't be open on a Sunday would either interfere with the free exercise of the persons, or it would be the government establishing a religion.
Yeah, I understand the issue.
Okay. So
what's the answer?
So the answer is that I believe that there's case law on the fact that there can be blue laws that allow alcohol stores or places that sell alcohol to not be open on Sundays.
Okay. Tell me the difference between proximate cause and cause in fact.
Thank you for that question.
You're welcome.
So my understanding of proximate cause is something that's, or directly caused by something is cause and fact, and if it's inadvertent, I believe it would be proximate cause. But as I said, in my 30 years of practicing criminal law, that type of causation is not the type that we usually address. It's usually whether something's intentional, and that's most relevant to our criminal practice.
I don't understand what you just said.
So that's the breakdown. From heartwarming family moments to tough legal questions, this hearing had it all. What do you think? Was Senator Kennedy too tough, or do you think these questions were fair game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you found this breakdown interesting, don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe on Capital Insights for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.